Let's talk Basel Black Stars. Welcome back. It is the 2nd of May 2035, and this is the Basel Black Stars first team. As you can see, we survived the January window pretty much unscathed. The only thing that did happen was we managed to convince Melhorn to stay. He is back in the team. He is happy to stay as a Basel Black Stars player. It was a bit odd. It kind of just happened out of nowhere. So we managed to keep our model citizen who loves big matches. We're happy to let him go, but clubs were paying 10 million for him. Obviously, they thought he was unsettled. I don't know. So Melhorn is back. We had a bid for max control from Real Madrid, 40 million for 50% sell on, I believe. We let him go. The reason for this was twofold. First of all, he really wanted to go and he was being disruptive. And as a result, I didn't really want a disruptive player in the dressing room. I think one of our big problems in the knockout rounds of the Champions League is we do well in the groups. All the big teams come in for our players in January, that we either lose them or they get angry. The compromise here was we agreed to let max control go to Real Madrid, but in the summer, so on the 1st of July, which hopefully shouldn't interfere with if we make it deep into the Champions League. He's also got a sell-on fee, and the reason we did the sell-on fee was because this is the final season. We will be moving on, and so what I will be doing before I leave is the players that I think will not be able to be contained by the club in my absence, I will agree to sell for large sums of money with sell-ons, and I think the important thing there is the sell-ons, so that Basel Black Stars will have a long-term stream of income. If these players all have, if we lose half the first team, but all with 50% sell-ons, that should mean that Basel will do well. They've got enough youth to get them through, so we probably are going to sell most of the marquee signings at the end of the season. The big players that, marquee signings going out, we will sell them because we'll get a better deal than the AI. That's at least the rationale. We'll try and offer new contracts. I will talk a little bit more later in the video about what the plan is after that. Now, the more observant among you will see that we're playing Real Madrid, and you may, if you're clever, work out the dates and work out what round of the Champions League we're in. But until then, I'm going to update you about what happened in the Champions League. When we left you, it was a 3-3 with Bayern, which should have guaranteed us the group victory. We went to Galatasaray and we lost, which was incredibly disappointing. And I have no idea why Bayern are top of the group. I don't know. We're better on goals for. We're better on goal difference. We drew with them twice. I don't know. It's very odd. I feel like we should be top of the group. Doesn't matter anyway. Galatasaray put on a good fight, but did not get that second place. So, what happened after that? Let's have a look. First knockout round of the Champions League, we drew Porto. Porto won their group. We came second, but we drew Porto. I mean, you can't argue with that. Real Madrid knocked out Tottenham on penalties. Frankfurt knocked out Juventus. Bizarre. Bayern knocked out Reims. Inter went through. Man United knocked out Madrid. Liverpool knocked out Hoffenheim, which left us with Porto, which we beat. Man City then beat PSG on, I believe, a last-minute goal. Oh no, yeah, the second leg. It was pretty close. So PSG are gone. Atletico are gone. Juventus gone, Spurs are gone. We were fairly comfortable in that game. In the end, 4-3, it was quite narrow. We won 3-1 at home. We were comfortably the better team, but away we laboured to a 2-1 defeat, but that was enough to put us through. And after Porto, we drew Frankfurt. Yes, Frankfurt. Can you believe that we... I mean... It's a very easy run, and we won! We beat Frankfurt 6-3, 5-0 on home. We could have had Inter, we could have had Man United, Man City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Bayern. We got Frankfurt, so RNG definitely returning the favours for last year's group of death. Man United dropped out Inter, Liverpool dealt with Bayern, Madrid got rid of Man City, we got rid of Frankfurt, which means we are playing Real Madrid in the semi-final of the Champions League in this game. The Frankfurt game was full of, shall we say, ups and downs. The other thing we'll do is we'll play for set pieces and we'll check that our corners, our attacking corners are set up. Again, want to make sure we're aiming for the right head. All right, here we go. We've just changed the corners, and here comes the corner. Cannelloni, max control. Is it onside? It is. There you go. We fiddled with the corners, and it worked. Max control. Espirito. Okay, Alvarez for Frankfurt. We want to see if we can put a stop to that. Is that Collar's side? Oh, no, it's not. No! Are you kidding me? Sorry, language. It's not even after 9. Are you serious, though? What the hell was that? In a Champions League quarter-final?
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Jacob's also come on and played really poorly. To the point where I might... No, I'll encourage the whole team. We're at 1-1. We might as well use the encourage. Oh, he's given away a penalty. Come on, he's given away a penalty. Fantastic work there, Jacob. Well done. I want to be a first team starter. I'm gonna kick up a fuss unless I can go to Anderlecht and sit on the bench. Make me a first team starter. Oh no! There's a player running through on goal. I'll just kick him. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, is that how you can see penalties? Oh, bloody hell, no one told me. Oh dear. That's what he sounds like. That's what Jacob sounds like. You know what? He's actually... I know I've brought him on, but I'm seriously considering taking him off. Can anybody else play centre-back? Mambo Italiano? No? We could put Matt's control back there. And then Castillo over there. Pepe, yeah, we'll do that. You'll be alright. You'll work it out. Don't worry about it, Castillo. It's all fine. Alright, there we go. That's the change we're going to make. How embarrassing to bring somebody on in the Champions League and then take them off, but he looks so far out of his depth. I'm not having it. Ooh, I didn't like anything about that. It wasn't a nice tackle. Alvarez, Manzilla. Oh, f off. Seriously? If they don't give this is corruption. Thank you. Right, Mazzetti. He's every opportunity to mess this up. He's on a 6.8. You are joking. Go on, get it in. Get it in. Right, that'll do. Time to go, everybody. Manzilla with his lovely headband passes to Collar. Surprised they're still on speaking terms after the last leg of this game. Right, Hoffering has scored. I think he's offside though. I mean, his crossing supposedly isn't very good, but that was a lovely ball from deep, wasn't it? That was very nice. Okay, 1-0 up. They're certainly taking their time to build this one up, aren't they? Potato, Franzini, Hoffering, Ramey, go on. Santiago Ramey brings us level. 3-3. Santiago! Peter Collard. He's had a great game. He has made up for that own goal, possibly. We'll see. Potato. We know we're good at set pieces. Oh, not that good. Even though he scored, I am tempted to take Ramey off. I just don't know. Matt's control. Franzini. Ramey! Nope, not taking him off. We are now 4-3 up. That is not onside, is it? Surely that's offside. Go on, allow it. Potato. Come on, here we go. He's got. Come on, what are you doing going wide? You've got loads of options. There we go. Get it to Mazzetti. Back to Potato. I mean, that was bold. Ramey, I think, has just made it 5-0. Well, you, most of you anyway, kept the faith, and you have been rewarded we have made it to the next round of the Champions League. So this, if I go to the tree, is what the Champions League looks like now. Yes. Liverpool are beating Man United 3-0 away from home in the first. So probably Liverpool in the final. Liverpool's performance, pretty good. They won the league last year. I don't know when they last won the Champions League. They won the Champions League last year. Oh, God. So Liverpool are pretty scary. They're managed by Xavi. So we might be seeing them in the final. But before that, we have to see if we can best Real Madrid. Real Madrid, who I believe have some of our former players. Possibly. No, they don't. I tell you what, I'm looking at this. I've seen a very old Mbappe, a very old and injured Gravenberch, Luis Alberto, De Ligt. We have traditionally done quite well against the teams with real players in. How old's Mbappe now? 36. I mean, he's still fantastic. His physicals are not... Oh, they've not fallen off at all, have they? Oh. How is he so good at that? This is ridiculous. How is he so good at 36? Oh, no. But yeah, we are going to play Real Madrid for a chance to play in the Champions League final. Can we deal with Kylian Mbappe? Looking at those attributes, probably not. We will see. So home leg, if we lose this, we are in a little bit of trouble. But we will see. Real Madrid, Mbappe, Koku, De Ligt. I'm going to be honest with you, that first half was pretty uneventful. Real Madrid were largely dominant. We had to keep adjusting our formation, go cautious. Romeo has gone off with a foot injury, and we brought on Mazzetti, and that's really it. That's the story of the game. Mazzetti had one decent chance. I'm going to tell them far from pleased. We need something more in the second half, but it's been the Real Madrid show, and they have deserved to be leading, to be honest with you. Possible opportunity to counter-attack here, but Real Madrid take the ball. Mbappe is offside. So, looking at this team, I just don't know what changes to make, really. Mazzetti, Franzoni, Cannelloni. Oh. The temptation, to be honest with you, 30 minutes left to go. I'm going to bring Hoffering on. We'll see if he can step it up. Montenegro, oof, blocked. And the defenders are just the ones that are bailing us out over and over again. I'm going to change to positive just because I think putting the pressure on it might be the answer here. But Potato now has the ball, a chance for redemption. He needs to get the pass off to Hoffering. Instead, he gets it to Melhorn, and the counter fizzles out. But Potato's on it again. Mazzetti. This is less of a counter and more of just a general build-up. Collard, Mazzetti! And Owasu makes the save. 10 minutes. Montenegro, Davidson, Crow, block. No, don't concede now. Don't concede now. We drop another encourage. We've been a little bit... This last 30 minutes, we've been a little bit more in it. Mazzetti, Franzoni, Georgie. Oh, no. Makoku. Oh, the defence gets back. But they are tired. They are very tired. There could be a goal. Is it going to be a well-worked Madrid goal? They've been knocking on the door all game. Or is it going to be one of these counter-attacks? Hoffering. Trying to get past Sabella. Can't. Baldi. Plays it into Montenegro. Davidson. Now's the chance, but Max Control with the interception. He's developing into an incredible centre-back. It's very sad that he will be at Real Madrid next year, and Mbappe heads it just wide. A minute left on the clock. One more opportunity. Hoffering is several cars offside. I think he was a tennis pitch offside there. Tennis pitch, tennis court. Melhorn. Morales. Kicks it up field. Camavinga. 30 seconds left, and it looks like... I don't know what it looks like. Close. Close is what it looks like. 20 seconds left. A final kick. I mean, if this goes in, this is devastating. It is cleared. The referee clearly should be blowing the whistle now. The referee does blow the whistle. And it's 0-0 in the first leg. I mean... fine, I guess? Fine? Not amazing. Let's check on the injury. And then we'll jump ahead to the next leg. Twisted ankle. I think we let him go. He's out of the Swiss Cup final. I think that's okay. So Remey is out. We have other striking options. Probably going to be Mazzetti and Hoffering. And we'll come back for that in a sec. We're back. Frank is not back. He has gone off. We're back for the Real Madrid game. We won against St Gallen 3-0, I think. Might have been 4-0. And here we are, away from home, Real Madrid in the Champions League. Santiago Romey is out for possibly 3 weeks with, I believe, a twisted ankle. Mazzetti comes in with Hoffering, so it's a completely different starting lineup. But Mazzetti, 6'8", 19 jumping reach. I think if he turns up, maybe that'll make the difference. Hoffering loves a big game, arguably a stronger pressing forward. Cataloni is dropped to the bench. Remey is injured and is not an option. And otherwise, it is a first choice team. So it's going to be really interesting. It was so tight in the last game. How much of a difference is home advantage going to play? I just don't know. So Mazzetti, Hoffering, Potato, Mazzini, Vlad, Mambo Italiano, Peter Collard, Max Control on the left, Melhorn on the right, and Morales in the centre with Mazzilla at the back. They're playing Mbappe, Montenegro, Makoku, names you know. Oh my goodness. We'll go on to comprehensive, shall we, rather than commentary only. But that initial goal was disallowed, thankfully. Real Madrid. We've been here before. We've been in a Champions League semi-final before. It has never been this close before, though. And everything now comes down to this game. We have a corner. We have practice corners. We have a 6'8" player in there. But on that particular occasion, he couldn't be reached. Instead, it went to Hoffering. 45 minutes is nearly up. Now it's Real Madrid on the ball. Camavinga. Vlad trying to close him down. Camavinga. Koku. It feels so weird. It's disallowed. It didn't feel right. It looked like it was onside, but there was something about it that just didn't feel right. Okay, it was offside. We are playing the offside trap. Oof. That's the second goal that Madrid have had disallowed. It looks like they are beginning to try and close us down. I think we'll just go cautious the last 5 minutes of the first half. See, we don't really want them to score a goal right before half-time. It's such a cagey first half. 2 disallowed goals for Madrid. A couple of decent chances for us, but we are, once again, the inferior team. But it's still 0-0. Would a goal awaken the beast, or can we sneak through in what has so far been a low-scoring tie? 15 seconds of the first half to go. And Mazzetti, Potato. Oh! Oh! Oh, he chipped the keeper! Oh, for all the opportunities we've had, that was golden. I think we go again. we go again. If we can keep it tight. If we can keep it tight. I'm looking across at the ratings. Still, Hoffering is disappointing me. Melhorn, not doing a lot. Right, let's have a look at Melhorn. What role is he playing? See, he shouldn't be playing wingback. He should be playing fullback. That's his preferred role. I think I promised him in his contract renewal he'd play fullback, so we'll make him a fullback. Nervy here. They're trying to find Mbappe. They do find Mbappe. Mokoku. It's saved, but still in the hands of a Real Madrid player. Max Control finally makes the clearance. Delict is the only player currently on a yellow card. We'll drop an encourage. How long do you leave Hoffering on? He loves a big game. He's not turned up, but you bring a player who hates big matches on instead. I just don't know. Corner comes in. We're good at corners. Max Control. No. Potato. Go on, get it back in. Recycle it. Nope. Carlar's rating is improving. Melhorn has gone from a 6.5 to a 7.0, having changed to a full back. He is loving it. We are slowly improving. Are we slowly coming into this game? I just don't know. Mazzetti. Mambo Italiano. Max Control. Morales. Loops it forward. Doesn't come to anyone, but Franzoni tries to get it. Hoffering. Mazzetti, surely! Is it onside? I'm not seeing a VAR call. Mazzetti, who needs Rome? No. 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 They've made a change. What are they going to do? What are they going to do now they're a goal down? We can taste a Champions League final. How long are we going to be allowed to dream for? Gravenberch, Mbappe, Mokoku. Manzella makes the save. A corner for Real Madrid. Delict. Flies it over. I'm not seeing anybody that I want to take off. It's the Real Madrid players that are struggling. Potato. Morales. Go on, find Potato again. He does. Keep the ball. Morales. Rumbles it around. Franzoni. Taking it wide. He's got a cross on him. He finds Melhorn. He doesn't find Melhorn. It doesn't come to anything. Another Potato corner. Corner? Kick. Free kick. Straight to the keeper. We're just hoping to get a flick on that. Someone to get a flick on that. I just don't know. Mokoku now. Real Madrid are panicking. Gravenberch. He's on a yellow. If we can maybe take the ball off him, push him, force him into making a rash tackle to get the ball back in a panic. Get them down to 10 men. Gravenberch. Crow. Of course, what happens to our morale if they equalise is what's going through my head right now. It's an Mbappe corner. I don't like our positioning. It's over. Peter Collar is on a 6.6. I'm going to get Georgie on. But you know what? He's going to come on as a fullback on support. 2 fullbacks. We're not bombing up with the wing backs. Before we can make that change, they are going to attack again. Camavinga's in space. Jose Alberto on the edge of the box. They've got plenty of players in here. Once again, we block it and force it back for a corner. And we've brought Georgie on for Peter Collard. The young wonder kid. Bit of pace on that left side. He immediately gives the ball away to Mokoku. I'm going to look like an idiot now if that was a mistake, aren't I? Now he's being outpaced by Loretti. To Gravenberch. Camavinga. Mambo Italiano clears it. Hoffering. Gets it to Mazzetti. Run on, Mazzetti. Oh, where is the pace? 3 minutes. Well, I guess 4 minutes away. Luis Alberto. Is a Madrid equaliser on here? Looks like it could be. Oh, Georgie with the clearance. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Mazzetti. Go on, get it to Hoffering. Okay, he's not. He's going to get it to Georgie. Finds Vlad. Mambo Italiano. All the way back to Manzilla. Max Control. Manzilla. Mazzetti. Potato. No. Josie Alberto. Mbappe. 3 minutes. Do you go defensive? Do you time waste? No. Is it VAR? There's no VAR. No. It's so close. Right, we don't panic. We don't panic. We don't panic. 2 minutes. I feel like we've been the better team in this second half. I really do. Definitely not over the whole 2 legs. Right, just don't panic here. Ringzoni. Potato, go on! 1 minute. Potato with the corner. Now a throw in. Vlad. Ball comes in. Camavinga, not like this. Football Manager 22. No! Manzilla claims it. This video is so long. Makoku Morales just comes in and smashes him to the floor. Vlad makes the clearance. This has got to be extra time now, surely. Sabella, Delict. Extra time. How are Madrid looking? Not very tired compared to us. Where do you make a change in this team? Melhorn for Castillo. I feel like that's a sensible change to make. We don't want their wingers to outdo us. We're comfortable with Castillo. He's fine. Radgeiger, Cannelloni. I mean, you don't look at penalty taking right now. We try and win it in added time. Max control, Morales. We're living up to the name of the save. Basel Black Stars extra time. Delict. They're on quite a lot of yellow cards. I don't know how we can kind of... Do we rough them up a bit? Or is that a mistake? Does that put us vulnerable for a straight red? I don't know. Bach in here. Do Real Madrid have the natural fitness, the attributes, the overall talent, the composure, the experience to overcome us in added time? Oh, Gravenberch. Hang on. For better or for worse, Frank is back. Okay. Is that going to be a problem or is that going to be a help? I think we have to inject some pace in the midfield. And I'm actually going to bring on Rad Geiger. It's not the most... Yeah, we're going to bring on Rad Geiger in midfield. He's not the most obvious... Oh, Morales is down injured. How bad is that injury? Well, that's changed the nature of the substitutions. Instead, it's going to be Jacob. We need to make a change. I just don't know what that change is. I think it's got to be Potato. Has it? I mean, what's Potato's penalty taking? 10. Oh man. It's on a 7.2. Do you bring on Rad Geiger? I think we do. I think that's the change we make rather than the strikers. Oh, it's a crazy decision, but I actually think the pace in attacking midfield for this formation might make more of a difference than the extra pace up front. We will see. Time is running out. We're in a sort of quasi-golden goal type territory now. I've been recording for half an hour. This game has been half an hour. Just this game. Mazzetti. Rad Geiger, he's the substitution. He rounds the keeper. He's done it! Okay. We're in the lead again. Rad Geiger rounds the keeper. It was the right decision to bring pace on in attacking midfield. And now, to take it to penalties, Real Madrid need a goal in the next 10 minutes. We will continue to be set up as we are to punish them on the counter-attack. The only change I think I might make is, and I might regret it, I'm going to put Get Stuck In on because I think we just rough them up a bit. They're a bit tired. We don't have any yellow cards. They've got loads. We just rough them up a little bit. Just break the play, break the game up a little bit, see what we can do with that. Manzilla, for the love of God, don't lose possession. He doesn't. Rad, Mazzetti, Hoffering, just shoot! Oh! Gosh, it was nearly another goal. Gosh, Bok, Mbappe. 7 minutes left. The ball's gone out for throw. Mbappe, Castillo gets it away. Hoffering, what's he going to do with it? 5 minutes of this game left. 4 minutes of regular time left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Real Madrid have left quite a few players up our end. It's going to be a goal kick. 2 minutes of regular time left. I don't think going very defensive is a good idea because I think it would just give them too much space. I think what we need to keep our forward players committed so that they're worried about the counter-attack, and so potentially we can get the counter-attack. 1 minute left. You slimy boys. Vlad with the interception. Castillo, Vlad. Hoffering. Umbro Italiano, Rad Geiger again. Geiger! 30 seconds left. 1 more minute of additional time. A minute and 10 seconds away from the Champions League final. Max control. Rizzoni, Mazzetti, Geiger, Hoffering, go on! Georgie, max control. He's holding it, he's on the ball, he finds Fazzini. We're just time wasting here. Mazzetti! I thought he was going to get to it. Gosh, this is just a YouTube video of a person having a mental breakdown over a Football Manager game. Don't do this to me. 20 seconds left. That's it. That's it. We've had time now. The chance has ended. Blow the whistle. It was in the middle third of the pitch. How have you not blown the whistle? Mbappe. Alberto. Castillo. Champions League. Oh my word. I just don't know. We are going to San Siro. Frank, stop it. I know you're excited. Okay, we've paid $500,000 to Ramey. He didn't even help us get there. Who are we playing in the final? Liverpool. Got some transfer offers. What the hell? For Peter now, of all times. Well, we'll deal with that. When will we put the video out for the final? Friday, maybe? Let's say Friday. Friday, the 18th of November. Basel Black Stars will be in the Champions League final against Liverpool. And if you're not there, you know, we'll do it as I'm doing it now, I'm promising you. YouTube premiere. When do we want to do it? 8 p.m. Friday. There you go, that's my word. 8 p.m. YouTube premiere on Friday. I'll be in the chat. And then we'll watch that. Hopefully Pokes will be streaming. final. We're in the final, Frank. The final. If you don't leave a comment or a like on this video, you have no heart. Bye. See you on Friday.